He worked in a place where the end was certain. A long, cold corridor, steel bars, echoes that never stopped. Every step down that hallway led to the same room, the same chair, the same final breath. He'd seen it all before: fear, denial, regret. But what haunted him most wasn't death itself. It was what happened before it. He wasn't a cruel man. He did his job with dignity, treated the condemned with respect, believing it was the least a person could do when walking another human being to their end. Yet over the years, something in him began to change. He started to question what justice really meant and whether the system that claimed to serve it always told the truth. Then one summer, a new prisoner arrived. A giant of a man, quiet as a whisper, gentle as a child. His eyes held something he hadn't seen in years: innocence. But the paper said otherwise. The world called him a monster. The crime was unspeakable, and still, when this man spoke, the guards couldn't help but listen. There was a calmness in him, a sorrow, as if he carried not anger but the pain of everyone around him. Strange things began to happen after he came. A mouse that should have died didn't. Wounds healed. Sickness faded. It was impossible, yet they saw it with their own eyes. The men who worked there, hardened by years of routine and death, began to feel something unfamiliar: hope. The giant's touch was like grace itself, his presence softening hearts that had long since turned to stone. But miracles don't last in a place built for endings. The world doesn't believe what it can't explain, and compassion is rarely louder than fear. The evidence said he was guilty. The law said he must die. No matter what they'd witnessed, no matter what they believed, the machine of justice kept turning. As the day drew near, the man who'd spent his life walking others to their fate realized he could no longer see the world in black and white. He had looked into the eyes of true goodness, and now he was being forced to destroy it. When the time finally came, the giant didn't curse or cry. He forgave. He comforted those who were there to end him. And when the light filled that room, it was as if the weight of every soul he'd ever touched was set free. After that, nothing was ever the same. The hallway felt colder, the air heavier. The man who'd once believed he understood right and wrong could no longer find peace in either. He carried the memory of that summer with him for the rest of his life. A memory of miracles, injustice, and the quiet kindness of a man the world chose to destroy. Years later, old and gray, he still sees that face when he closes his eyes. He still feels the ache of what was lost and the guilt of surviving when someone so pure could not. He walks each day haunted by the thought that maybe some souls burn longer than others, that some lights are too bright for this world, and that their glow lingers long after they're gone. Because sometimes the cruelest thing about justice isn't that it kills the guilty. It's that it doesn't always know who they are. Can you guess the movie?